Hi there folks, happy Friday. I'm Kyle Workings, and there is a fair amount of weather to talk about, especially for the eastern half of the country. Taking a look at the weather highlights for your Friday, it is going to be stormy across Atlantic Canada as we head in through the weekend. It will be unsettled across Ontario and Quebec today, and it will continue to be cold across portions of Western Canada. So starting out with the weather forecast for Eastern Canada, we are just going to start out the day in St. John with some drizzle, a mix of sun and cloud up toward Gander, and some rain for Corner Brook. We will see some rain or snow in portions of Labrador. And moving across the Maritimes, you'll notice it is fairly warm across the Maritimes, but it is being accompanied by some precipitation. Now there is a storm system on the way. This here is for Friday. You can see we are seeing some mixed precipitation up over Labrador. We are seeing rain across the Maritimes, and that is slowly going to creep into Newfoundland as the day progresses. As we head into Friday night, it will be pretty well the same thing. The storm will continue its eastward progression. By the time we get to Saturday, we are going to see a fair amount of rain across the Maritimes, a fair amount of rain for Newfoundland as well. And then as we head into Saturday night, the rain really intensifies in Newfoundland. And you'll notice there on the Great Northern Peninsula, precipitation likely going to change over to some ice pellets or some freezing rain. So it is going to be a very unsettled weekend for Newfoundland and the Maritimes and for Labrador as well. Taking a look at the weather forecast for Central Canada, we are looking at some rain today for the Quebec lower North Shore, and rain as we head through Quebec City, Montreal, and the nation's capital as well. And then as we head into southern Ontario today, there is going to be some rain showers or some flurries for both Toronto and Windsor. And then northern Ontario, it is going to be cold, colder than what we saw yesterday, looking at some snow in Sudbury and sunny skies in Thunder Bay. And then finally across western Canada for your Friday, it looks like this: wide open sunshine for most areas. You might see the occasional flurry up toward Churchill, Manitoba. And we are continuing to hold on to that rain in southeastern British Columbia. And that is your weather forecast for your Friday. You can head on over to wxcenter.ca. We are continuing to update the storm system in eastern Canada. You can also check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. I hope you have a fantastic weekend.